We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. On the ground, it is the rookie from Oklahoma. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Second down and 8. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Pass brought in by Ferguson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
Taking off.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is impossible. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Catch made right side by Wilson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Hey, Silver. 73. Carl Gianni.
On first down, it's Hurts. That is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. It's his third touchdown on the year. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Cavante Turpin on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 39, here's a first and 10. The play action. It's Prescott. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. A shotgun snap for Prescott. This one caught by D.J. Chark. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up first downs without getting to third down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. And when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to third and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. a 3rd and 2.
Kill. Here go 47. Here go 46. 26.
They'll try and run for this with Mixon. And this one blown up. Good surge will drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line. On 4th down, here's Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal try. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Cowboys are on the board. It's 7-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
73.
Play action. Here's Hurts. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop, gets in to bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. The open man is Wilson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. A quick slant into the hands of Waddle. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Here's 2nd and 9. Hurts. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. On play action, Hurts. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And this will be incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the 1st down. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. They put Wilson in motion. A 1st down throw for Hurts. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. On play action, here's Hurts. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Eagles extend their advantage to 14-3. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the play fake. That's to Pitts, the tight end. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Kill. Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
They'll throw again. Dak. To the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And he'll work this out to the 23. Malik Hooker there on the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And he will dive into the end zone. 77 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Here we go, 46. Yeah! Here we go. Hey, kill. 46.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Hurts going to call his own number. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down. Now Hurts. That's complete to Watkins. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That one taken in. Johnny Wilson. Touchdown, Eagles. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Yeah, here we go.
On play action, here's Dak. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Play fake. Prescott. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Here we go, 47. Yeah, here we go. Like that.
Again, Prescott to the air. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
This drive will start on the ground. Oh, yeah. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Well, after the nice run to start the drive, why not go back to the well and try it again? And that's exactly what they do. You have to imagine at some point now, the defense tries to change their look.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Throwing is Hurts. And he's got this one complete to Watkins. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles stretch things out even further. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll give it to Dobbins. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. We'll go play action. It's Prescott. That is downfield to the tight end Pitts. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line.
There's a lot of factors that make this play so successful, Mike, and clearly the ability of this tight end to not only find the open space in the defense, but then after the catch to turn into a runner. That is very rare at the tight end position. We're seeing it more and more often, though, over the last couple years. And then the accuracy of the quarterback to not only deliver the ball to the open receiver, but to do it in a way that allows him to comfortably turn into a runner and not have to slow down and pick up those extra yards after the catch.
On second down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead?
You have to appreciate the effort. The guy's given everything he has to try to make something out of nothing, but understand sometimes you just have to live to survive another down and not take a big loss.
Dak facing third and long. To the goal line and in. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, Cowboys. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Tiger Hornet. Hey, easy, 63, bang. Hey. No touch.
Here's Hurts. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Now Hurts. That's into the hands of his receiver, Watkins.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Hurts now on 3rd and 2. Back to the sideline and intercepted.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Oh, boy, they got to be careful there. That was dangerously close to a safety and 2 points for the defense. But they do get it at the 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of his own end zone, Prescott. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick 6 for touchdown. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will add 1 more onto their big lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Play action now. Prescott. That's down the field for Lamb. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick 6? And a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared to throw another pick. Well, we found out pretty quickly. Not this guy. He's going to continue to attack the ball downfield, and he's looking to make big plays any chance he gets.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. Now, faking the give. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
To the air again. Prescott. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the 1st half clock. A pickup of 15 in the air. 1st down, Cowboys.
Yeah! Here we go! I take 26.
Prescott again. He's got it inside the 5. And the Cowboys are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 3-yard line.
Here we go, Here we go. 26.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Hey, Dobbins. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys cut into the lead a little bit. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Don't touch that. Kyle left Yeti. Kyle left Yeti. Don't touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
There's a ton of time left in this game. They don't need to feel like this is desperation mode, but they do feel the urgency to get stops, and that sack's going to go a long way to getting them off the field here. Continue to come away giving up no points. Give the ball back to your offense and see if they can start chipping away.
And he will dive into the end zone. 76 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Here we go, 47. Yeah. 26.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. So, we've hit halftime, and it's the visitors, the Eagles, out on top. As we'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to about the 29.
Here we go, 46. Yeah. Here we go. Here we go, 47. 26.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. A huge play for Dallas. 35 yards.
Here we go. 26.
Prescott on 1st down. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. They'll throw again. Dak.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Trying to keep a drive alive, going to have to convert on 3rd and 9.
Here we go. 47.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's hauled in at the 2. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's a run. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
They'll go with him again. And he's got another one. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Pass brought in by Ferguson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
When you're defending Jalen Hurts, Mike, the challenge is not only do you have to try to take away all the weapons at his disposal, but you have to account for him as a runner. And in this case, that's exactly what the offense dials up, and you can see why.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Mike, I have to be honest, when offenses come up with run play designs, blocking the corner is not really a big priority. But in this case, great job not only forcing it on the outside, but defeating the block, coming up and making the tackle, and keeping it to no gain.
Thrown left side, the catch is made. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. Now a give on the ground. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. Second and a yard.
Hey, easy, 63, back.
Here's a toss, right side. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
3rd and short, and Hurts will throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Eagles. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles add on to their already sizable lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
at their own 41-yard line. Yeah, here we go.
Play fake. Prescott. He'll tuck it and take off. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Like 26.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Again, working deep downfield. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll be 3rd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to...
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up